Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Conqueror King, Puppet Man VTuber, Lonely Puppet Man VTuber. Welcome to another... Hello Allison, how's it going? Thank you for redeeming the first, guys. I hope the chat is working. Also, you can fish. Hello Rotting, hello Allison. Hope you guys are doing great. We are going to be doing some solo streams from now on, getting my yapping skills back to par, and also playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. I've strayed away from this place for many a moon, and I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I'm gonna grab something to snack on while I watch. Yeah, no worries. Let's get into it. Gosh, there's so many things coming out for Arena right now. Lorwyn is coming out any second. It's the new expansion for Magic the Gathering. While we wait for Rotting to come here, how is everyone's day? Is everyone doing okay? Are you guys having a great Tuesday? I think today is the last day before things get really busy where I work. But let's take a look. Let's see. I saw a trailer in here. There it is.
Welcome, traveler, to the plane of Lorwyn. Lorwyn is a world of...
Let's take a look and react to this while we wait.
With potent magic. Most of Lorwyn's inhabitants value harmony above conflict, whenever possible. Then there are those who are less agreeable.
That guy's straight from Oblivion. It is a...
conflict.
What are they called in Oblivion? Those fire demons?
In Lorwyn, you'll find wonders beyond
yeah, no worries. I just want to see this.
And possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. But when the aurora passes over, the plane twists into something
dark and sinister. I wonder what it might be.
The shining light of Lorwyn gives way to the unfathomable.
It's like Terraria. Everyone's got the ichor.
Deadly secrets lurk behind every corner, and the plane's inhabitants...
The poor short people of Lorwyn are in trouble.
Here, everyone fights for themselves, striving to reach their full potential.
It's the Chimera Ant arc. Oh no.
It is a world of conflict and unpredictability, where only the strong and the clever survive. But if you embrace the danger and step into the darkness, you may find power beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh. For real?
But what of the places where light and shadow meet? What other mysteries lurk on the boundary of Lorwyn and Shadowmoor? Enter the Aurora and discover the answers for yourself.
Buy our product for yourself. Well, that was fun. Okay, bye-bye. So this is a new pack that's coming out. I could be wrong here. I'm not the biggest Magic the Gathering aficionado, but I know that Lorwyn and Shadowmoor were two separate packs way back when. I think they came out back in the 2000s. I remember some of the cards that are coming out for Lorwyn. When I started with Magic, I remember I played those cards. I actually have physical copies of those cards in my basement somewhere. I might pull them out. I know I have a Tree Folk deck down there. I have some fairies from Lorwyn, and I got a couple of the Shapeshifter cards that they have in there. But it's cool to see this pack back. It's cool to see this plane back in existence. But let's not dilly-dally. What are we here for? I've delayed enough. We are planning on attempting a draft today. So I got 1,000 gems. Gems are the paid currency of Magic the Gathering Arena. It's the stuff you can't earn through quests or whatever. It's not the coins here. Like every other gacha game, gems are stuff you buy. They might be called different things in other gacha games, but in this game they're called gems. Look how shiny they look. Look how much I can buy. Oh, with only $200, I can purchase 40,000 gems and maybe open up 5 packs. Wouldn't that be amazing? But no, we're not spending any real money on this. I'm sorry, Watsy. We're going to be using the gems we have so far. And I'm going to try to attempt a run of draft and see how far we go. The stream is over if we lose. So it's going to be one run of, I think it's Avatar draft. Let me take a look. What events are available? Yeah, we tried quick draft before, Avatar The Last Airbender. There's also Premier draft. You know, if we're going to go in, might as well go big or go home, right? How much does Premier draft cost? Oh, that is way too rich for my money. Get away from that. That is way too rich. We're sticking with the Premier draft for Avatar. Or we could try going into Final Fantasy, but I feel like Final Fantasy is kind of old news. I want some more Atla. I had some luck with the last Atla draft I did. I got to 5 wins, which for people who don't know how the draft format works in this game, you go into it, you buy in, so you spend money for it. They give you a bunch of packs, 3 packs to look through. You make a 40 card deck out of it, and judging on how many wins you get, if you get over 4 wins, you do get your money back. So it's kind of fair. It's a little bit fair. If you're really good at it, you could probably keep playing it forever. Kind of like gambling in a way, but not quite. Not quite. Not banned by the EU. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try quick draft. We're gonna try quick draft. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, last time I played this, I didn't take a look and see what the different color combinations are. What are we aiming for with this draft? So I'm not going to dilly-dally. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but let's just take a look. Let's see what the different colors do or what they recommend. So white, blue is flyers. That's understandable. Black, blue, Demir, draw 2. All right, clues. Black, red, aggro, makes sense. Red, green is earth, rumble, ramp for Gruul. Okay. Green, white is allies. White, black is sacrifice. Blue, red is combat lessons. All right. Oh, this is pretty easy. This is pretty understandable. Let's buy in, shall we? Let's buy in. I do this for you. I do this for you guys and people who are watching the VOD later. I hope it is entertaining. Let me know how I did. Let me know what I could work on. I'm a little frog. I'm a very small baby in the world of Magic the Gathering. I'm just trying to have fun here. Let's see. Let's eyeball these cards and see how badly we do. So this is what draft is. You get a couple of cards to look through. You take a look at these cards and you see, you only get to pick one. You get to see which one you want. So we have a choice between green, white, blue, black, and red. We got some nice color options here. Last time I played this game, I played Foggy Swamp Vinebender, and we lost pretty hard. So I don't think I'll be playing this card again. I might pick it up if it does end up helping my deck. But right now, let me see what would be a good card to start the journey with. What is the card we'll be basing our stuff off of? I really want to play a black deck in this format. The black cards have some cool synergies. They're all about sacrifice, which is pretty cool. Azula always lies. Choose one or both. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Could be pretty cool for a lesson deck. Is there anything here I'm missing? Firebending Lessons. This is a card we picked last time when we did red-blue, and we did pretty well at it. We got to 5 wins. That was a surprise. At the beginning of your end step, its Katara is tapped. Put a +1/+1 counter on her. Making something big in a draft format, in a limited format, might be good. We might start with blue. Let's go with blue. Let's stick to our guns. Let's be a blue player. We might mix with other colors later, but for now, let me just see what's out here for blue. Blue does come with flying. Not bad. It'll quench ya. From that one episode where they all get high in the desert. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. I got rocked by this spell when I played solo. Let's go with a regular blue counterspell deck. Nice old mono blue. If anyone has any suggestions along the way, backseating is helpful. I'm just going to say that. Let's take a look. This might be a little too hard to cast. It's Waterbend 5. But when it comes out, it might be pretty good. Flying with Ward 2, very powerful, very powerful. Lets you scry 2 when it comes out. There's no real way to cheat this out in this format, so we'll ignore it for now. Trusty Boomerang. Equipped creature has tap target creature, return Trusty Boomerang to its owner hand. For 1. Nice battle trick. I'll keep that in mind. But really my mind is between Forecasting Fortune Teller or Otter Penguin. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, this creature gets 1/2 and can't be blocked this turn. Could be pretty powerful. Could be pretty powerful. Forecasting Fortune Teller does set up the drawing. It does create a clue token, and it's also a 1/3 body, which is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I might go with this first. If we're able to snag the Otter later, that would be great for us. But what else do we have here? Waterbending Ascension. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if it has 4 more quest counters on it, draw a card. Interesting, interesting. That's a very long reward. But if it does trigger, this is similar to max speed rewards. You have to wait almost 4 turns for it. But if it does trigger, this could be pretty powerful for us. First time flyer, it gets 1/1 as long as there's a lesson card in your graveyard. Very good card. For this format, very good. Eloquentia is a lesson. There's a lot of lessons in red and blue. So this is off the bat, might be a 2/3. A 2/3 flyer for 2 mana. Very good for this format. Let's keep looking. Cat Owl, a 4 mana. Whenever this creature attacks, untap target artifact or creature. I tried that in my red-blue deck that I played that got to 5 wins, but this was a brick. This was a solid brick in my hand. I never got a chance to use it. Does anyone else who has played the draft format, do you guys know if you got more value out of Cat Owl? Because I didn't get any value whatsoever. No value at all. So we're gonna skip Cat Owl. Oh, welcome back, Rotting. Hopefully the snack is going well. We're deciding to stick with our guns, which is red, blue. It worked for us last time, and I think it'll work for us now. So we picked up some good cards already. We got Katara, Bending Prodigy, buffs up every time it's tapped. We got a counterspell in Eloquentia. We got Fortune Teller, which gives us a clue token to draw. First time flyer, which makes it stronger if there's a lesson in your graveyard. And I'm gonna pick up Honest Work right here. I love a 1 mana spell that just turns a creature off. It's very good. Loses all abilities. This might be great for some high cost green spells or red spells. We are afraid of the Octopus form though, because if we're playing with a Simic player, they probably have this to flash out. But we'll try to deal with that when we come to it. Now, we're at a point here with the deck building where we can decide early if we want to splash in a color. Hermetic Herbalist. Add 1 color, add 1 mana of any color, add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast lesson spells. Adding green to our blue deck might be solid. It might let us bring out some bigger creatures. So far, from what I picked, it seems like we're going with control. We're trying to control the board. This seems solid so far. Red and blue has solid removal in the form of lessons. Yeah, red is pretty aggressive. I kind of want to stick with an aggressive plan for draft. Really run over our first couple of opponents. I haven't seen a dual color land yet. The last time I drafted this deck, I did find one of those. Fire Nation attacks, a 5 mana instant with flashback. Create 2/2/2 red soldier creature tokens with Firebending 1. This creature tokens could allow us to get more instants out on the field, but it's very costly. It's very costly. It's not a lesson either. I'm gonna pass on that. Let's go with Octopus form. But after we do that, let's be very careful with these flashable enchantments because I want to make sure we have enough bodies to use them on. There's really only one option here. Rowdy Snowballer is a very good control card in this format. Taps a target creature an opponent controls and puts a stun counter on it. Taps it for 2 turns. Not bad. Oh, my beloved. It is Dragonfly Swarm, the card that got me a W. the last time we played. Should I stack it in this deck? Is it possible? There's also a dual land. There's also a dual land. Could be great for mana fixing. Ah, we have decisions here. We got 2 good lands. White Lotus Hideout. It lets you cast a Lesson or Shrine spell. We got the Dragonfly Swarm itself, which is very powerful. If I pick this card, I'm going all in on Lessons, an instance. We might try Dragonfly Swarm. It hasn't steered us wrong in the past. I'm just hoping I didn't go down the wrong route here. We'll see. We'll take Geyser Leaper. I'm not going to put that in my deck. Let's put that in my sideboard. It's way too costly. A 5 mana flying, not bad, but the ability isn't anything to write home about. I'd rather have Iguana Parrot. Flying, Vigilance, Prowess. Sounds like that one Dark Souls video. What rings you got? Okay, we see Otter Penguin again, but should we pick it up? It is a 2/1 body that becomes a 3/4 body when you have a second card draw. But Trusty Boomerang could be good to get through a creature. Tap target creature. Return Trusty Boomerang to its owner's hand. That might not be the best. I don't want to recast it. I don't have a way to get that going. Otter Penguin or Cunning Maneuver. Let's fill out our creatures first. Let's kind of get the creatures out there. Aang's Journey is a lesson. Search your library for a basic land card if the spell was kicked. Search your library for a basic land card and a shrine card. And you gain 2 life. Yeah, we need that for a dual color deck. Sign me up. Bring it on. All right, sideboard. Don't mind if I do. We're on pack 2. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking, shall we? Any killers so far? Not a lot of killers. Not a lot of killers. The red-blue plan has paid off. It has. It's very fast. That's what I like. I'm not an experienced draft player. No siree. Draft is something I struggle with. So we want to overwhelm our opponents. So let's see what we can find here. It probably is going to be another first-time flyer. How many creatures do we have so far in this deck? It's a 40-card deck, so we have to be careful about the ratios. 8 creatures so far. I want 2 more, and I think that should be it for now. The rest should be full of sorceries or instants. Okay, Vigilance, not bad. You seem to have a good sense for drafting. I have good sense, but I have very bad luck. Let's just be honest. I think these things out. I think these things out, and we play them in real time. And I run into monsters. I run into people from the Shawshank Redemption Penitentiary, and they murder me. I remember near the end of our last game that we didn't have on VODs, the red-blue game. The last player I played against, he got every single card in his combo, every single turn. I was controlled out. He got Boomy out. It was over from then. Let's see. Honestly, I was thinking about making this a red-blue, but so far I haven't really been able to pick many red cards that are good. Professor Zay, Anthropologist, 2 mana, discard a card, draw a card, and you can sacrifice it to return a instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. I like this. I do like this. I like the card draw, which is very important. Whenever Master Paku becomes tapped, target player mills X cards, where X is the number of lesson cards in your graveyard. Normally, I'm a jank player enthusiast. Normally, I love playing jank, but not in draft. Not in draft. Unless I saw a million mill spells, or if our entire draft deck was full of lessons, I might have picked Paku as an alt win con, but right now, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the easy option. We might go with some more control here. So it's a choice between Zhong could be good too, but like I said before, we're not really seeing many red cards. I mean, we have Rough Rhino Cavalry, but it doesn't really have that much support. Zhang is good. It has an exhaust ability. You get to put a +1/+1 counter on it, and you get to copy a lesson the next time you play it, which could be a very powerful 1-2 combo, but we could honestly just run them over with more birds. I have plenty of flyers. I might just focus on getting more lessons in this deck and just going with that. Oh! Whenever Ty Lee attacks, you may pay 1. When you do, target creature can't block this turn. Interesting. Price of Freedom. Destroy target artifact or land an opponent controls. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card. Not that important in this format. So it's between Ty Lee and Abandoned Attachments. Discard a card, draw 2 cards for 2 mana. If I bring in Ty Lee, I might focus more on red. Is there any other red creature that I want to add from this list here? We're almost, we're pretty close to the last card of this pack before we move on into pack 3. So we got to be careful. It's between Abandoned Attachments and Ty Lee. Ty Lee's got prowess. In terms of power, Ty Lee's definitely stronger. Way stronger. Boomerang Basics. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If you control that permanent, draw a card. Another very good disruption spell for 1 mana. What else do we have? Giant Koi could be good as a finisher, and it could also be good to search for a land. It's a 2 mana, fetch an island from your deck. Jet's Brainwashing. Target creature can't block this turn. If the spell was kicked, gain control of the creature until end of turn, untap it, and it gains haste until end of turn. Create a clue token. That fits all of our bills. Yeah, for 4 mana, you get to just take their thing and murder people with it. That could be very, very impactful, especially if they have a Boomy that's unprotected. Take an 8/8 from their side, swing it right in their face. Why not? I want to go for that. What else do we have? Oh, Octopus Form, why not? Let's take another one. And for our final card, we will go with Fire Nation Cadets. Nothing really speaks to me here. Another Aang's Journey could be good. Just for the life gain plus the ramping that we're doing, searching your library, thinning out our deck would be good. I like Fire Nation Raiders for the clue token, which fits in with my penguin strategy. And why not? Why not? We'll add Master Paku, but he's going to be in our side decks. Well, we might move him into the main deck, but we'll see. Add that in there. And an island. So far the drafting has been going smoothly. I really don't think we have a killer yet. I haven't seen a killer in this deck. Maybe Red and Blue doesn't have a killer. Last time we drafted Red and Blue, we had 3 Dragonfly Swarms, which was really good for us. But for this run, we're only getting 1. So we might have to look for something else. Look for something else that's stronger. Zhang the Deserter could be very good. How many lessons do I have in this deck? We have 3 lessons. Oh, we have 8 lessons so far. No, actually 7. 7 lessons so far. He could copy them, and he makes himself stronger. Why not? I do like waterbending lessons for... oh no, waterbending lessons or another dragon. We're going with another dragon. I'm sorry. We're going with our legendary card here. And let's see, we're on pick 3 so far. What else do we have? Crashing Wave. Good for a big board. Ember Island Productions to copy a big creature. Why not? Another dragon? Oh, are we getting the game? Is it happening? It gave me 3 dragons so far. Am I gonna be able to win? We'll find out. Let's go with another Rowdy Snowballers. Another Otter Penguin, why not? We're gonna mess with this deck after I choose all the cards, though. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be playing with a 50 card deck. We're not gonna be able to draw anything with that. Just going a little faster here because it looks like our deck is more or less filled in. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Sacrifice this artifact, deals 5 damage to target creature. Oh, honestly, this is not a bad mana rock. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's not a bad mana rock at all. Okay, well, we have it. It's a very, very aggressive deck. If you look at the curve, everything in this deck is 1, 2, and 3. There's barely any mana for 4, 5, and 6. So we expect to win early or we lose. It's either we run them over or we die. So let's see if we can make this work. Let's make some cuts first, though. Giant Koi, we're not going to swing at them, really. If we're swinging at them, it's probably going to be with Tai or Zhong or the dragons. So yeah, these 5 guys are my boss monsters for this game. Katara Bending Prodigy is another boss monster. So let's be careful on what else we can pick here. There's going to be a lot of attacking with this deck. We have a lot of flyers in it. So Fire Nation Raider will get value from the clue token. But what can we cut out? What can we cut out? I really like all the cards in this deck. But what do we need? I need some way to save my creatures. But I don't think 2 octopus forms is required. I think 1 is fine. Fire Nation Cadets is a 1/2. Could save me in the early game if I really draw badly. It does also have Firebending too. How many instants do we have to use it with? We have 3 instants. That's not a lot of instants, to be honest. It's not going to get that much value. Jet's Brainwashing. Target creature can't block this turn. It does synergize with all the prowess and the dragons. So I'm going to keep that in. Even with 1 mana, we can swing over something. Barrels of Blasting Jelly, though. As much as I love to have a mana rock in there to fix my stuff, it's just a little too pricey. Aang's Journey, having 3 of these might be a problem. I think we only need 2. It does bring my life back, but I don't think we need more than that. It's especially with how top-heavy these games are going to be. We'll need all the mana we can get. Waterbending Scroll. We're not going to go long. This is a control card. If the game isn't over by the time I play it, I've already lost. We'll keep Eloquentia. I love counter spells. Forecasting Fortune Teller is great. First Time Flyer is also amazing. I really don't want to make any changes to these cards here. Price of Freedom, though. Destroy target artifact or land an opponent controls. I don't really see it working with the strategy we're having here. We're not really controlling anything. We're just kind of swinging at their faces. And if it happens, it happens. I want to keep Professor Z with all the instants we have and sorceries we have. Iguana Parrots are fine. I love that they have prowess. Is there anything else I can cut? Sokka's Haiku. Yes. Kind of a meme. It is a haiku. Hello. Hello. Jin Kataxis. Wow. Jin Kataxis himself. The blue artifact monster himself has decided to grace my stream. Hello. We're blindly drafting Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're playing a quick draft. How's it going? My name's Konkuro King. Welcome. Have a seat. I'm about to be done drafting this deck, and we're gonna see it in action. It's an Is It lesson deck. Very aggressive. Very mana 1, 2, and 3 heavy. Before I hit the done button, do you want to give this deck a little bit of a look through? I don't know. Oh, let's take away the fish. It's getting in the way. Let me put that up there. I'll move it over later. But yeah, that's what the deck looks like right now. And I don't know if you play Magic the Gathering Arena. Maybe you're just a regular Magic the Gathering head that wants to stop by. But we got some pretty good cards here. I'm trying to make some crucial cuts. But so far, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm basically drafting my commander deck since my mother threw all my decks in a box. Oh no! What kind of deck are you working on? Okay, let's hit done. I think we're good. I think we're good. How many lands do we have? 9 plus 8? That's fine. Let's get this party started. Let's go with our first battle. What sort of bracket did you play in? I play a lot of Commander. I play Commander every Monday. I'm curious to see if you might be playing the Jin Kataxis himself. Are you a Jin Kataxis Commander player? It makes sense. You could be a fellow blue. All right, let's see what we have here. Not a bad opening hand. We got the red and blue mountain that we're looking for, and all of our cards are more or less what we need. Ember Island could be a little bit costly. If you don't draw another land, we might be in trouble with only an otter penguin. Should we mulligan this, or should we believe in the heart of the cards? I really don't have a turn... I don't have a turn 3 play with this. But let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's let it ride. It's our first match. This person needs... I'm guessing this guy's a baby. Jin Kataxis Core Augur is the deck I'm making at the moment. That's cool. That's cool. Let it ride. Yeah. Go with the mountain. Discombobulate my opponent. He's going to think, oh, he's not playing blue. This guy's not playing blue. He's playing otter penguin. What? Brain scrambled. Mind controlled. Oh no, it's oh no. No, it's an Airbender control player. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. Well, I mean, I can play it back again. You can't get rid of the otter penguin. Sorry, buddy. Desperately looking for our third land, though. Oh, he is playing enchantments, and we got the land. So, it's very crucial. It's very crucial that we strike first and strike fast. That is what we need to do. We need to attack him as much as possible before he controls the board. I have a way to reset the counters on his Airbender Ascension. He might think I'm a baby player. I play a lot of Izzet. It's amazing. Izzet is really fun. Izzet is really fun. I love playing Izzet. I don't want to throw all of my creatures on the board yet. I feel like he might have some sort of way to destroy all of them. He's playing very heavy control right now. Let's go with another Iguana Parrot. I'm going to leave one for our Boomerang Basics. But let's see. Is this man finally going to be able to bring a creature out? I don't want to play another creature. I'm sticking with 3. We're sticking with 3 creatures so far. Okay, Ember Island Productions. We can play that. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it's not legendary, and it's a 4/4 hero in addition to its other types. Let's wait for him to do some stuff. I also want an Idle Quenchia to use. Should I bring out a Rowdy Snowballers? We have 2 of them in this deck. They're kind of chump change. Control is best flavored in Mono Blue. Yes, yes, a fellow blue player after my heart. That is true. Mono Blue is the best. Mono Blue is amazing. This reminds me of that one episode from Boondocks where Grandpa fights against this blind guy, and he thinks that the blind guy is some crazy fighter. He's so skilled and all that because he gets hyped up, and then at the end of the episode you find out the guy's actually blind. Maybe I'm hyping this guy up too much. Maybe this guy's just like a 4-year-old kid that's playing Magic the Gathering on his phone. Maybe I'm actually fighting against a baby here. Whoa, we got Jin Kataxis and Vorinclex? Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger? Welcome, welcome. Mono Green is best. Oh my. We have a commander off in the chat. Welcome, welcome, guys. We're playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. We're playing Atla Quick Draft right now. And I think I might be able to win against this guy. I'm not going to play anything else. I'm going to keep my hand open. I know this gets rid of tempo. This makes me not use enough tempo, but I feel like we have enough to win against him. In retrospect, we could have played this lesson card and given my Iguana enough to kill. Oh, he just quit. He just quit. Okay. Mono blue strikes again. Not bad. First win in the bag. Look. Okay. Count your blessings, guys. The first guy they send at me does not have all of the marbles. I don't consider these first couple of guys people. All right? It's really the guys after. After we get to 3 wins, they're going to start sending us monsters. I think when I played Quick Draft a week ago by myself, after 3 wins, they had me play against gold players. And I'm a bronze. I'm a filthy bronze here. 10 cost 5/4 is wild even for blue. Oh, wow. Get at him. Get at him. I am not the biggest green player, to be completely honest, but Vorinclex is a solid commander. He's a very strong card. Ah! This is not bad. This is not bad at all. We could let this ride too. We have enough for everything. Yeah, let's go with this. What do you got? What do you got, the Nettles? What do you got for me? A green player. And we got our 3rd land. Let's go. Let's go. We got the 3rd land. Everything's coming up Conqueror right now. The game gods have blessed me with this amazing hand. But, okay, it's going to be a while since that thing goes up. He doesn't really have anything with reach, but green does carry reach in this format. That is true. Oh, we got an Earthbender. I can't block that. We'll let him have it. Why is Sokka's Haiku still in my deck? Was I trolling myself? Alright, let's go with the tempo play. Yeah, let's go with the tempo play. Rowdy Snowballers. Tap that guy. Attack his face. And then next turn we'll play Aang's Journey. Gain back the 2 life we lost. And also buff up my guy. We have to be careful about this, though. This might get pretty crazy. Whenever you attack an opponent with 1 or more creatures with power 4 or greater, draw a card. That could be pretty wild. He is ramping. Do I have a way to stop this? Oh, he's got reach on this guy. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Not great. Not great for me. But I do have another Rowdy Snowballers. Yeah, get rid of your bro. I'm definitely gonna lose the war. He can summon a lot more than I can. Oh no, it's coming. It's happening, it's here. Alright, get rid of this dude. It's a 4/4 with Vigilance, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. We don't have enough land to make use of anything. I can play Forecasting Fortune Teller. Yeah, generate a clue. Play Aang's Journey. Let's gain some life and search for a land. What are we looking for? We're looking for more blue. Beautiful. Get our land drop on, and I can block with this. This can't block me right now. Swing this baby in his face. We are definitely losing the war, though. Definitely losing the war here. Oh, it just keeps coming. And it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming. Oh, gosh. It's got Trample and Vigilance. Get out of here. Rumble Arena. Why? Both of you got Trample. That's 10 damage coming my way. I guess I'll block with... I can't kill anything. I can't kill a single thing. I'll block with this guy. Should I take 10 damage? If I take 10 damage, he's still got Vigilance on this creature. Let's block with this. I need a way to return his Rumble Arena back to his hand. I'm in pretty dire straits right now. Do I have anything that can stop it? Not really. I have Katara, but Katara's not going to do anything. What do you guys think? Have I cooked? We could try Sokka's haikuing something, but it doesn't do anything to the opponent. All right, Hail Mary. What do we get? A mountain. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Oh boy. Yeah. So how much damage is coming my way? If he attacks next turn with these two, that's 10 damage. I can keep my blockers up, kill one of them at least, and then I have to deal with the land and the badger mole. Maybe Ty Lee can swing through. All right. Let's leave some blockers up and pray. If he has any other buff spells, I'm dead. I'm dead in the water. What do you got? What do you got? No, my Ty Lee! And the turtle duck! Wow, welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. Nyx Nocturne, hello! Welcome, welcome, guys. My name is Konkuro King, Puppet Man VTuber, Lonely Puppet Man VTuber, and I'm about to die to an Earthbender. Dang dirty Earthbenders. Nyx Raid, what are you guys doing? What were you guys up to? We're playing some Magic the Gathering Arena Avatar The Last Airbender Quick Draft. Wow, that was a lot of words. And I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm playing a red-blue deck that only lasts for 4 turns. And if they ever beat me after 4 turns, if they have any sort of mana curve whatsoever, I die. Case in point right there. I have perished. But welcome, welcome, guys. We have some cool redeems. If you want to play with them, you can throw stuff at me. You can make me turn different colors. I got some other stuff out there. Maybe kick me in the face if you like. Yeah, give me a head pat. Thank you so much. I'm going to get a little wibbly wobbly, whoa. As soon as this hand stops messing with me. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's keep going. My goal for this stream is to make my money back. I'm not paying this company a cent. I'm not giving them a cent. I've spent too much on Aether Drift, and it's left me in dire straits.
Emotional damage. It's all coming together.
Okay, Aether Drift was my Joker moment. They promised me in good faith that I would be enjoying a pack, an expansion full of cars and racing and Amonkhet with the mummies, the mummy mommies, but I didn't get anything. The start your engines mechanic takes 5 turns to play, and it was very bad. It was just bad. And I spent way too much money on it. I spent over $100 on Aether Drift. Did I get any Gear Hulks? No. Did I get those stock ups that everyone goes gaga for? No. I did not get a single thing. Did any of you get anything? You're liking the look of Lorwyn? Oh my gosh. Mechromancer. You have no idea. It's insane. Before I was a VTuber, 10 years ago? 15 years ago, when I was a human being, I remember I was playing Lorwyn. Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, the second expansion, those were the original 2 expansions that started me into Magic the Gathering, that got me into Magic the Gathering in the first place. And I enjoyed them a lot. So 15 odd years later, for Wizards to bring those back, combine it, flip it and reverse it, and make some really cool cards, it is pretty amazing. You got started in Dragon's Attack here. Nice. I love the lore of that expansion. I love the whole timey-wimey, the dragons are no more, but Sarkar, I am the dragons. It was a great expansion. It was amazing. I want to leave enough for Eloquentia. I want to Eloquentia this guy. So, but I also want to play Katara. And get her going. Choices. We can play Katara. We'll leave 1 for Boomerang Basics. And yeah, let's just swing for Phase. Does he have prowess? He does have prowess. We're playing with a prowess deck, I see. I don't got to play 1. He's already tapped out. Let's keep swinging at his face. The dragons are no more. The dragons, well, yes, but actually no. Well, yeah, back when Magic used to have multiple packs per expansion. When they used to do like a 3-set block to explain a story, it allowed them to do so much with it. There was so much they could do with it. Nowadays, not so much. Nowadays, with only 1 pack per idea, it leaves their design team a little cramped, if I'll be completely honest. Okay, I could play Jet's Brainwashing. I can make it so this creature doesn't block. But should I use it to control a creature and win? That's the question here. He's really loving Master Paku. His whole deck is around, probably milling my butt. So what can we do here? I could try Boomerang Basics, bring his Master Paku back to his hand, but he'll play it again next turn. It's a good tempo play, but it's not very good for right now. We could try... I don't really need the damage. Do I need the damage? We could wait. We could wait. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Yeah, Katara's getting stronger. Sometimes doing nothing is better than doing anything at all. What colors do you prefer to play? Now that's an interesting question. I love playing anything with blue in it. I think blue is the backbone of Magic the Gathering. It's all other card games have the ramp, other card games have the other stuff, but blue interacts with Magic in a way that you really get to see the coolness of the franchise, the stack, the way it works, the way cards work, the way effects work. It's all part of blue. Sultai's my favorite. Oh, nice, nice. Sultai's very good too. Beyond blue, maybe not really red. Red's not really my color. It's either blue or white. Whenever another ally you control enters... Oh, this is going away, sir. Oh, no. No siree. You are not playing that. I've been beaten by that card before. Now, what do? You've lost your God card. And now I'm coming for ya. And I want ya. And my cards are getting bigger. And I'm ready to strike back. Alright, we can swing in with Tylee and Katara. If I play... I want to keep Boomerang Basics for something big. Let's do Jet's Brainwashing. I didn't want to use it, but it's probably for the best. He can't really kill any of the cards with this guy. Let's try... Yeah, let's use it on this. He'll buff my Tylee. Then I can swing with these guys for a solid 7 damage. Let's see if he tries to block me. What do you got, sir? What do you have? Oh, he'll take it right to the face. Of course you will. I like red, but red is really weak in Commander. When you have to deal with killing about 120 life worth of damage, red falls short. Red has a lot of stuff that it can do with other colors, but mono red is very hard to play in Commander. Creatures you control get 1/1 until end of turn. That is going back to your hand. As soon as I get my hands on you, what are you going to do? He's playing a white, blue, black deck. That's interesting. Oh boy, this guy's not going to like what I'm about to cook here. We're about to make our guys go crazy. All right, is it time? It's time to put the pressure on the man. Right? It's time to squeeze his noggin, okay? I've had enough of this clown. Yeah, get that card back where it belongs, buddy. Watch me ramp on you. Watch me ramp on your face right now. Watch me ramp your butt off. Yeah, let me put down a land. How about I do it again? Give me that island. Oh, this is beautiful. And then when I attack, I can just make I can make one of his creatures not block, and that should be game. Yep, pay 1. Oh, yes. Yes. Which creature will it be? I really don't like Master Paku. Rowdy Snowballers. He can block with 2. What? Either or. It doesn't matter. He can't really block this anyway. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's how you play, is it? Very, very, very fast color. Go for face. If you've ever played Hearthstone, it's like playing the Hunter. Pressing that button every single turn, hitting him 2 damage for the face. I need to get to 4 wins in order to make my money back. And I hope I get to 4 wins. That is my goal for this stream. 4 wins brings me back to being okay. But if we face against a green player, we might be in trouble. The problem with Magic is we have no idea who we're fighting against until we fight them. Has anyone in chat played Draft recently? Any Arena Chads in chat? Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? I'm not sure. Anyone from the Knicks community that likes to play Magic Arena? I'm liking it so far. I'm dipping my toes back into it. This is not a good hand. This is not a good hand at all. We'll have to mulligan this. Ah, perfect. But what do we get rid of? All of these cards are amazing. Allison, you are a Yu-Gi-Oh player. That is true. Allison is going to get me to play Yu-Gi-Oh one of these days. Let's get rid of Jet's Brainwashing. We don't need it right now. I want to draw it later. Yu-Gi-Oh is a great card game. The only problem is you have to learn. You have to use your brain. And what do we have here? Curious farm animals. Boar, elk, bird, ox. Disgusting. What in the Noah's Ark are we seeing right now? It is such a hard card game to learn and look out for pendulum summoning. That is true. That is true. Oh no, we're facing another control player. My mortal enemy. Let's see. When this creature dies, you gain 3 life. Sacrifice this creature to destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. I can't really do much right now. I want to save my rowdy snowballers for later. Let's just drop the parrot and see how we do. Okay, discard a card, draw a card. It might be a little bit weird, but I'll get rid of the mountain, see what we grab. Okay. That could end up screwing me over, but I have enough mana to use both the cards in my hand. If we draw another land, that's amazing. Ah, here it comes, Iguana Parrot. There you go. Heart of the Cards guides me. My grandpa's deck contains no pathetic cards, Kaiba. Let's bring out the snowballers. Well, sir, have it you. Take the 2 damage to the face. Not going to be enough to kill you, though. He's got a lot of ways to bring back life. I'm going to have to strangle this man. It's like that one scene from Chainsaw Man with Reese's Pieces. I don't know what her name is. To be completely honest, I didn't like that arc. All right, send your hate mail in the chat. Make sure to send it to my channel. Join my Discord and tell me how much you hate me for not liking the bomb devil. I'm more of a Makama fan. Iguana Parrot. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Do I have any lands in here? I don't have anything. Let's resolve. It'd be really cool if you can swing your pig at me so I can kill it. But he's not going to do that. Why would he do that? Why would he try to help me? You know what? I would like an Aang Last Airbender as well, sir. How about you give me your Aang, please? And how about you take your Aang? If I take his Aang back, he can airbend my Aang and kill it. Let's just give back his. Let's give back his iguana. Okie dokie. If I attack with this, it doesn't do anything. We're getting to that murky territory. This deck is meant to kill people fast. I don't really have a lot of ways to kill people slow. So we're kind of unsure. If he swings in with Aang, I could block with my Aang, but it's not going to stop him from dying. I'm gonna have to take the 4, which is fine. No blocks. You got it, bro. We have plenty of mana right now. We could probably use Professor Zay's ability. Yeah, let's try that. I need something good. What do you got for me? Aang's Journey. That's not going to do anything. It does gain lifelink when I play a lesson spell, but it doesn't stop anyone. Waterbend X. Tap up to X target creatures, then distribute 3. Oh! Okay. Yeah, let's tap your bros. Alright, yeah, get rid of it. See you later. 3 stun counters. Yeah, distribute it. 1 on this guy, 2 on this guy. Should be good. They'll give me some breathing room at least. Should I bring my parrot out? Bring the parrot out, use the Aang's Journey to make the parrot stronger. Could be a good idea. I need that 1 boomerang spell to get rid of his Air Nomad Legacy. It's making all of his creatures very strong right now. It seems I have the tempo advantage so far, but we might be in some trouble. Okay, let's see. If I kick it, I get to look for a shrine card, which I don't have. All right, Zay, you've done it before. Can you do it again? Can you give me something good? As amazing as Ty Lee is, Ty Lee's not going to be something that's going to give me the win here. I need something better. Okay, Forecasting Tutor creates a clue token. Not a bad creature to drop out. I can't block his iguanas, but at least it'll let me draw. Thin out this deck here. Okay, let's grab more islands. Now, should I attack him? We do have an opportunity. His Aang doesn't come online until later. His Iguana Patrol is trapped. He's got 1 open flying creature. If I swing in with 4, he's going to have to block something. So, let's see. Let's see what he blocks. I mean, this Aang's not going to be very long for the world in the first place. It could block his Iguana Parrot next turn. Let's swing in with these 2. Let's see what he does. Might not be the best play. Yeah, I figured he'd do that. Okay. Oh! Alright. Can we do this? If only these things didn't have vigilance, we could have done it. He might be able to win right now. So how much damage do I have? I can take away his Iguana Parrot. I can swing in with 3 of them, and this one's going to be buffed up as well. We'll take 10 damage. Risky play right now. Risky play. Okay. Alright. It all comes down to this. Kicker. Give me the Aang. You got nothing. You got nothing. Don't quench me. Oh no. Oh, it's over. Not bad. Not bad. Well played. I think my deck is out of juice. Yep, it is out of juice. Yeah, and it'll die next turn. We surrender. What can you do? Dealing with a bunch of parrots have vigilance, prowess, and flying. That's too many keywords on a two mana creature. Magic is going wild. Magic is going crazy right now. Hello G9, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are trying to survive. We cannot die. We have to win. Now, why am I not able to win with this deck? What am I doing wrong here? If you die, then I get the cat. No, not the cat. The Boomerang Basics I'll keep. This is my one trump card that keeps me alive. Otter Penguin, come out. You are needed. We have to be very careful with our options. I have a lot of options right now, which is good. I have a lot of options, so we don't have to overdo it. Let's see. He's tapped out. I can swing for 2. Is he going to block? Oh, he's going to block. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm down with that. I'm fine with it. Next turn, I'll exhaust my Deserter, make him a 3/4, and I get to copy a spell. Has anyone redeemed the Action Reveal yet? No, not yet. It is 1,000,000 points, though. Oh, yeah. You're going to do that to me? How about no? How about no? I wanted to save this. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I return it to... Oh, my... I'm so stupid. That is so dumb. No one look. He's going to do it again. All right, I get to swing for 2 at least. I just wasted a card. That was a blunder. That was a blunder. Of course, yeah. Hello! Let me give you a shout out. Mia Side Quests. Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Conqueror King, Puppet Man VTuber, Lonely Puppet Man VTuber, and I am playing Magic the Gathering Atla Quick Draft right now. We're trying to win. We're in very, very dire straits. We're having some trouble. How are you doing? What were you guys up to? Thank you for raiding into me. Welcome. Any Magic the Gathering aficionados here? I am relatively new to Arena. I do not know the format. And I'm getting my butt kicked right now. We're playing a red-blue aggro deck. And we're doing very badly, if I'll be completely honest. Let's see. Honest Work. I could Honest Work his Geyser Leaper and swing on him. That could be an option. Makes it a 1/1. Or I could try Aang's Journey, get a land. I think a land is probably a best option here. We have not been able to draw land so far, and I need lands very, very dearly. So let's see. Professor's... Yeah, it's way too big. It's way too big to ignore. Turn that into a mana rock, and let's swing at his face right now. Do you do non-magic content? Rotting, I do non-magic content. That is true. The only problem is, not right now. Right now, I am fighting for my life in the puppet shop. It is very, very hectic. But we will be doing some more non-magic content in February. Right now, we are purely a Magic the Gathering player. Oh, it's a cat owl I was talking about. Very cute card. Very powerful. This guy's got some flyers. Now, should I get rid of Sokka's Haiku? I think that's probably a good idea. Why is this in my deck? This card has been killing me. Okay. Rowdy Snowball, the Cow Owl. And we'll use Aang's Journey for more ramping. Him honest working my guy was the worst mistake he's ever made, if I'll be completely honest. And let's swing in for 4 damage and see what he does. We were playing Arena, but Sally, you gotta go. No worries. Do your post-stream rating and running. Thank you for sending your community my way. I do appreciate it. I hope I win this, because if I lose, I lose. If I lose this game, I lose in real life. Thank you, thank you. Have no... Please, please, guy with 4 cards in hand and 5 mana. Do not have any options right now. Can you have no options, please? I need you to have 0 options at the moment. Because I need this win so bad. Can you just dive? We're at 24 life, he's at 10. I could take a couple of hits to the face. The only thing I'm scared of is really something bigger than that. Okay. That isn't that big. That isn't that big. It's still pretty powerful, though. Makes his Iguana a 4/4. That is a little scary. That's a little scary, if I do say so myself. Can I return an instant card back to my hand? I can. What do I return? Boomerang lesson. Boomerang basics could be pretty good. You know what? Why not? I mean, we got the mana for it, right? Oh, we need 1 mana for this. It's a sorcery, is it? Sacrifice a return. Activate only during your turn. Ah, I see. Okay. We'll activate that during my turn to bring back Boomerang basics and take away his Iguana Parrot's ability. That could be the option here. Yeah. There's a reason I kept Professor Zai on my team. There's a reason for that. And the reason is this. Come back to me, Boomerang basics. The boomerang always comes back. Like the great old Sokka has said. What should I get rid of? His only blocker, obviously. Okay. Now, bring out my second Dragon Swarm. And we will strike at him with 6 damage. We'll apply the pressure. What do you have? What are you running? Oh no. Choose any number of creatures with total power 4 or less. Okay. I only have 1 creature to choose. That's a very good board wipe. Ahaha! Now, the crucial part is, if I copy my Humble Merchant, if I copy this, it'll become another Zhong. It'll kill the Zhong that's on the board, right? Because he's not called Zhong anymore. He's called Humble Merchant, but it won't block his creatures here. I think I might need to copy his other card. I might need to copy his Cat Owl. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see. I can't really attack with this guy. Maybe that wasn't the best option. Let's see what he plays. He's down to 2 cards in hand. I can take the hit. Glider Kids? No. Are you going to pay 2? Oh, he is. I can take the hit. I can swing back. He's got semi-vigilance right now. This could be problematic. We have Crashing Wave. Waterbend X. Just tap up to X target creatures. This is a really bad spell. To be completely honest, this is a really bad spell. This is an awful spell. Why did I even choose this spell? It does distribute 3 stun counters among them. That's true. So we can tap 2. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, I want 2 on this, 1 on that, and let's see how that works. If I attack with this guy, he will die. Humble Merchant will also die, so we can't attack right now. Let's just pray he doesn't draw anything good. Come on, come on! Draw a brick. Don't draw anything good, please. I need to win this. What can we draw that can bring us back from the graveyard here? What card is top deckable right now with the 23 left in my deck? If I draw a land next turn, I might be in trouble. We need something big. Maybe a Katara? I hope this guy quits. Please quit. Please quit. I need this win. Okay. Oh, it's a land! That's not what we want! Alright, if I attack, that doesn't do anything. Oh, jeez. We're running out of juice here. I could block his... Yeah, we gotta get rid of the parrot. It's our only option. If he has some way to buff it, I'm screwed. Oh, he does. Octopus form, of course. Why am I like this? Why am I in this state? Why does it always happen to me? Yeah, good game. Oh. What did I do wrong? No! Oh, jeez. Well, that sucks. That is terrible. That is awful. That is no good. Okay, guys. The stream ends when we lose, so I wanted to win a little bit more. This is going to be a very short stream, but thank you all for coming. Thank you for all the raiders. Let me shout out the raiders one more time. I think Suribot should work, so I think this should work. It did. All right, there we go. These guys are awesome. Thank you to Nyx. Thank you to Mia for the raids. I hope you guys had some great streams. We'll be ending early today. I have a very short schedule during this month, but next month we'll be picking it up and we'll be playing way more Magic. Expect shorts from me coming up later on this week. I post on TikTok and YouTube, and we'll be doing another Commander collab next Monday. But thank you all for coming, and I will now be raiding out. You guys are the best. Let's send you guys out to... Who do I have here that is playing Magic the Gathering? Let's send you guys out to... Is there anyone in the category that I know? Anyone that isn't huge? Let's send you guys out to... Geez. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far, though. The red-blue did not work for us, but we'll do it better next time. Let's send you out to a VTuber, actually. Well, we're gonna skip that. Let's go to a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh earlier. Let's go out to Metal Hattie. All right, everyone, get ready to raid. You guys are the best. I'll see you in the future. Conqueror King out.